All right, let's start this thing. We're going to 2,000. And stuff should be getting harder now. At least that's the anticipation. We'll get people who know at least a line against what I'm doing here. I guess there was people who knew lines before, but maybe we're going to start getting people who have faced this and have thought about it. I think. Let's go. A lot of people in dojo think like, we're already at 1900. They think you got to be super deep or something. So far, no one's done anything super deep here as black. And oh my God, this is my opening. This is my opening, boss. Oh man. Okay, I never know what to do here. Let's go H4. Can't be wrong. Yeah. And now let's go H5. Let's go F4. Is it spicy? Yes, it is. I'm just going to bring out my pieces, bows. Wow, this is the Altitude special, man. Look at this. Okay. This is actually, it's hard, man. It's my own opening, dude. What am I supposed to do? This is a little hot. Man, it's a little hot for me. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I don't know what to do, my friends. I go. Jeez, that was too long. Go. Now, if he goes going knight f6, I'm going to pop him, and I don't know if this is going to work. I have no idea. I just know that the beast is loose, man. Yeah, for sure, b4 scares me the most. But he's got his own health problems here. All right, here we go. Now if he goes knight d5, did I blow it? Oh my gosh, I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I'm not sure about knight e4 actually. Okay, wow. Now knight c5 is a move. Knight c6 is a move. Knight c6 makes a hell of a lot of sense. Could he magically play knight d5? Knight d5 was really hard to believe, man. But maybe you never know in these positions, man. You never know. The madness at this level of position, incredible. I just don't believe in knight d5, but there he goes, that one. And now I think knight b6 is very strong. Whack! I'd surprise us if that wasn't game right there. Yeah, it looks like game. Man, that was an intense opening, dude. Damn. All right, where are you going, boss? Let's just make sure nothing weird happens. All right, now can I play bishop d3? Signs point to yes. Don't castle short, buddy. Wow, that was an intense game, dude. That's the thing I've been doing as black. The funky monkey, man. And I didn't have a response either. I really didn't. All right. Now, I was claiming that this was winning for me, and maybe I'm the jerk face here. I might be the jerk face. Oh, he did it that way? That wasn't it, boss. Boss! For such a fancy opening to then get mated on d8, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I guess I did it right. No, I did it right. No, here, though, here's where I should have played, according to the El System, to play h4 immediately. And then exactly, it's because it's unclear if the queen needs to be on d2, right? It's unclear. Whew. Sombrero wants to play. Let's go. He wants to face. He's probably been studying it up. He's got his own thing, man. Oh no, he's already all booked up on this. That was really bad for my heart, dude. That whole thing that we just did. I mean, that was so intense. There we go. Let's see. Knight G7 is the human move. GF is the weird computer move. That is not the move. All right, Cry. Slow it down a second, please. So, snip. We're definitely, well, I was going to say definitely with the knight. We don't have to, I guess. But it certainly feels correct, Mundo. So here we go, knight. And then bishop f5. I don't know what else you're going to do. And then I'm on a castle boss. Oh, maybe I should play d3 so that on knight e7 there's bishop d5. He's listening. He's listening to me right now. It's not very fair. Let's castle. So, right, does he have Castleovich problems himself? Now, even though I think this is probably inaccurate or whatever you want to call this for black, it's definitely worthy of a question mark of like, is this playable? Right, my intention was just to take this bad boy and ask him which way does he want to take back. All right. All right, so a couple choices. I got d3, bishop g5. There might be some world in which knight g5 works. No, knight g5 got to work for queen d4. d4 is a weird move, but it would really develop my pieces quickly. Could he play bishop takes check? Knight takes. Phew, that would be intense. You know what, boss? I'm just going to do it because that's the nature of... it's the nature of the opening. Hello. Hello, Cartier Tonk. I don't know. It feels like the fluid nature of we need to bust you before you castle, son. That's what it feels like. Is it correct, Mundo? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not so correct, Mundo. We're going to find out. He says, he's like me. He's like, boss, I think I'm just going to go for the bad endgame. Thank you very much. I think I'll just go for the bad endgame. I'm cool with that. All right. Bishop g5 is also kind of interesting. However, no need for that. Now, does he have a way to convincingly fight back? I was thinking that that was an advantage. That's what I was thinking. Oh, he's coming at me. There's no doubt. Okay, this is actually very complicated. We're going to call this very complicated. Now, that might have been a weenie move, my friends. All right? I'm going to go ahead and concede. Concede at least an ounce of weeniness. Cry, did you just do that, boss? I was supposed to play bishop g5. I wasn't supposed to do that. Check to the miserable rook. Do I have an advantage still? Maybe a tiny touch, but I really did. It might still be kind of significant, actually. But I did play like a weenie. There's just no way around it. And there's a dude on here named Renga who's like, Cry, you're always playing this aggressive repertoire like a weenie. And we are not going to take it anymore. You know? I have sympathy. I have sympathy. All right. Sombrero plays to get his knight dominated. Let's ask him a question over here. Just a question, Sombrero. Just a question, boss. It's not meant as some personal thing, Mr. Sombrero. No, no, no. No, it isn't, Mr. Sombrero. Good move, I guess. Now, I was just going to take this thing. I was just going to take it, Bose. I was going to take it. It was like, well, we need ourselves some pounds. Pounds. Good move. All right, I'm going to go back. This is spicy. He's right on the edge of maybe having enough play for El Pano. Oh, that wasn't it, Bose. Or at least, I don't know. Maybe you got an idea here. We're about to find out. Okay. Mama said, rook to the d5. I'm just going to admit that I blundered bishop g4, but luckily I had bishop f7 on that move. So it was okay. It was okay. Sometimes you got to trade down to the boring endgame, Rengar. Sometimes that's just what he gives you. I don't know what that move does, but let's bring the Bishovsky back. Oh, he's had enough. Check to the miserable king. That's all she wrote. Check. I don't know. Let's march him. Check. Good game, Sombrero. This stuff is very powerful. At least so far, no one's actually crushed the brass monkey. Okay, let's say that. I've had a couple difficult games against the Sicilian, but no one has cracked the brass monkey. And here, we haven't had a lot of experience with this yet. Boom. I could play d4 too. Boom. And this is the intention. So later, we're going to have knight e5. We'll probably play e6 for h3 first, excuse me. Oh, he just takes. Thank you very much. Okay, I understand. I understand the level of despair that you would have to feel about your life to play this position. I get it. I get it fully. Oh, let's sink it. Let's sink it. Why not, right? Oh, boss, you're going to allow that? You're going to let me sink it over here, bud? Maybe this isn't so dumb. Because it plays knight d7. It's not over. Just a nice position, huh? If he got to get really frisky, he could think about queen b6. That's kind of hard to imagine, though. For a variety of reasons, hard to imagine. So, question is, how bad is it for black? Is it horrendo? Or just not very stupendo? Yeah, and should he be... Let's just say some obvious stuff. I got my unopposed bishop here, and I want him to move his light square pawns. I want him to give me a little love. But e5 should nevertheless be part of what he's thinking about. That's frisky. I'm going to say, don't say check to the queen, Bose. Just move it on back, okay? Just move it on back. F5, bishop c2, we're doing fine. E5, maybe. Yeah, maybe E5. F6, it's a permanent weakening of the light squares now. And so bishop C2, B3 is just now on my agenda. Is he lost? No. It's just a nice position. You know what? I said I was talking smack about this, so let's just go do it. Whack. Just get out of the way, boss. All right. Wait a second. There might be a little tactico here. Bishop B3, King H8, Bishop F7. Then he's got to what? Go Bishop F6? Bishop G5. Let's give him a check first anyway. He's going to go H8, boss. It's not like it was a big choice for the dude. I really like Bishop F7, but then Bishop F6. And then what do I want? Boom. All right. Simple chess. This position is nasty for him. It's very nasty. Nasty, nasty girls. All right, Intenzione was definitely to put that rook there. And now I got several nice moves. Bishop H6 looks great. Bishop D4 looks great. Bishop F4 looks great. Seems like Bishop H6 should be the call of the wild, huh? Bishop G5, probably on a different day I would play Bishop G5. Maybe that was more testing. Yeah, your moves are weenie, boss. You are like the captain. You're the captain of the weenie moves. Now that might be a technical problem for you, boss. You got the A7 problem and then the F4 problem. I'm just going to take my A7 problem. Now, Renga here, he's like, cry. Why do you always, instead of mating a fool, what you end up doing is you end up taking some stuff, and it's very unsatisfying. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is my position. This is my position. Oh, I got everything here. All right, they said pin and, well, I don't know. All right, fine, I'll take it. Renga, for you, buddy. That's it for you, bud. I'll do that. Let's stink it. Sink it and stink it. Oh, don't talk about stinking it, boss. Don't talk to me about stinking it. C5, F4. What's the evaluazione? That was maybe an interesting move. Bishop C2 is a problem because of knight C4. Okay. That was a good move. Let's be a full weenie on it. Full weenie. Full for Renga. It's for you, buddy. Okay. Okay. Bang. Now, which way do we go? Let's tag a pawn. Now, we're going to try to teach you a lesson about the outside pass pawn, buddy. Will it be impressive? We're going to hope so. It looks like it's just gone. Run, Forrest, run. Well, okay. All right, we're going to put the pawns in the right colors. So now, so just give our king the E3 square. Simple chess. He's thinking about it. Kiki chess. Kiki chess thinking about it. Take queen and then rook E1 was winning. Pawn grubber mode, that's right. Okay. B4 looks like a hell of a move here. Check to the miserable king. Check to the miserable king. All right, now is there anyone speaking against king f4? You can always just play bishop e6. Bishop e6 tells him, boss, you can't move at all. There's no more moving for you, buddy. I'm sorry that you can't move your pieces anymore. It's not my fault. All right. I do need to figure out the line against the Sicilian. I feel like maybe even I'll go dark mode and do Eugene's course, you know? Maybe. All right, here it goes. This is exciting business right here. I blew it there. I don't know. Let's take it easy with saying we blew it. Oh, this guy's funky delic. It's an interesting move what you're doing, Bows. I'm just moving around, holding my center. hopefully I don't get busted here. Now, do I castle long? I don't know. But I'll tell you what. It just feels like that makes sense to me now. But now Rengar's going to say I'm being a weenie there. And I do understand where he's coming from. However, yeah. Let's do that. You know, okay. This was my clever notion. I was going to claim that the bishop is actually poor there. We'll see. We'll see if this was a nice thing or not. I want to give him the slammer jammer. You know? I want to give him El Slammer Jammer. And, you know, honestly, that pawn on h4, that's a good pawn. He pushed me to h3 someday. Black's basically fine. Maybe bishop a6 was inaccurate, but still he's fine. Perk is a good opening, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm like queen d7 bounce, that one. Well, let's see what you want here. I definitely don't think you should take bows. Yeah. Now, I was thinking that a move like bishop g5 would be really annoying. Yeah, that looks annoying. Now, you should have played h3 long ago, my friend, but I guess you're playing h3 now. And the spice move here is for me to play g4. g4 is also, I think, unnecessary. Or maybe a computery move would be to snip on c6, snip on b8, snip on e7, and say, welcome to the dojo. Oh, that's controversial, but I'm going to do it. Whack. It's a claim that his pieces are bad. We're going to see. I might end up regretting this, my friends. I might end up regretting this. On rook e8, I'm going to play rook b1. Intermezzo. Thank you very much. Now, do I want bishop g5 or bishop h4? For whatever reason, I thought bishop h4. Okay. He's saying, take my pawn. Now, I'm not a huge pawn grabber, but I'll take your pawn, boss. You want me to take your pawn? I'll take your pawn, boss. I'll do it, man. d5 coming. d5 coming. Welcome to the dojo. No, I don't think you got it, boss. I don't think you got it. That was hectic. That was hectic. I might go take a look at my file for after this. Black Lion. Man, the Black Lion. It used to be called the Philidor. And then Simon Williams rebranded that thing to make it sound like more like an animal name. We all know that animal names aren't good. Dragon being the possible exception, but the dragon is more of a mythical creature than an animal, you know? Arguably, the Black Lion is also a mythical creature, but you know what we're saying. Okay, so he wants to maybe bishop. I have some regrets, actually, Cry, for you giving him that. All right, let's get out of dodge. What are you actually doing here, buddy, huh? Oh, he's playing the tricky wiki. He's playing the tricky wiki on me. All right, you want to play this way? You can play this way, bows. Was King H1 the manly move? We can have arguments about it. We can definitely have arguments about it. King G8 would be the man. No, King G8, Rook B8. Not no puedo. No lo puedo, buddy. Don't do that. All right, bishop takes. HG was possible. And I was just talking to you about Rook B8 bows. Whack! That's going to come as an uncomfortable surprise, huh? That's going to come as a stinker. The brass monkey, the horse opening. Yeah, and Kostya was actually making a case that we should have the horse opening, dude, as the black repertoire. And I was like, horse opening? No, man. We're not doing the horse opening, man. The people who grew up with the pre-move, they just don't understand where I'm coming from with it. They're like, what are you talking about? Oh, here we go. E6. Here we go. Simple plan here. Simple plan. You put your bishops on D3 and E3 bows. I could take here if I wanted to. It's a thought. 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 Take it. We're going to play F4 next. Here we go. Here I come, just a walking down the street singing do what diddy diddy dum diddy do. Now on knight d7, I got king h1 or f5. They both seem very reasonable. Let's go here. Now, in general, we want f5. Let's go. Let's go. I don't need to talk about this forever to know that you're in pain, my son. All right. Bishop f4. This one's gonna leave a mark. Yep, that's gonna leave a mark, son. Whack. All right, all right, I know you're excited. Everybody's excited for you too, okay? Everybody's happy for you here, bows, okay? But you need to finish this dude off. I think he should castle. That seems weird, but I think he should castle because bishop e6, queen h5 looks like a hell of a drug. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Bam! Take that shit, you fool. Welcome to the dojo. Yep, look at that. It's a pin. It's a pin, bows. It's a pin. Everything's pinned. Oh, no. Give me your points. I think that's it. I've reached 2,000. Bishop b5 instead of fe6 might have been better, but you know, you get bad habits. You play blitz, you know. But I just assumed as well, I think it's true, that there's no way he's living after castles. But you're right, bishop b5. I was so obsessed with this queen h5. It's just so pretty. Everything's pinned. I had a nice game in this variation. It turned me on to just how simple this is for white in the U.S. Championship against Joel Benjamin ages ago. There it is. Have we made it? Have we made it? 2003. Welcome to the dojo. My friends, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to come back this afternoon. Bruce, I was going to go yesterday afternoon. Bruce stole it. He was like, we're watching Kostya's game. I was like, oh, I wanted to go speed run. I need my adrenochrome. I didn't get hardly any adrenochrome.